This quarantine BS is just not working with me no more. I can't do it. I can't help it, yo. A nigga need his lineup, bro. Like, I can't be going around looking like a goddamn rat, especially not if I'm gonna be presenting myself on social media, you guys. So until I could get all of this straightened the heck out, we going sweaters and we doing do-rags. Plain and simple.
Cause you're not that cute and your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Shut up and take my money.
With that being said, let's get to the banger at hand, you guys. This is gonna be very helpful for anybody on YouTube. You've been doing this for a while, or you're somewhere right in the middle. Like, literally, this will help you out. Advertising your YouTube content on other social media platforms is BS and it sucks. Trust me, if you don't believe me before this video, wait till the ending, hear me out, and then you'll be convinced, because this crap is about to get real. Play the intro. Alright, first and foremost, we're going to talk about sub for sub. I literally do not like sub for sub, and I'll tell you why. When they're first starting out a YouTube channel, something that everybody loves to do is start the sub for sub trends, right? They go on social media, the first thing that they're thinking is, I'm gonna go on Facebook, Instagram, whatever I can, join as many groups as possible, and from that point on, I'm gonna share my video, ask that other people sub to my account, and then after they sub to my account, I'm gonna sub back in hopes that they'll stay subscribed to me, and I can continue to contain them as a viewer. When in reality, we both know what it is. That person's probably gonna watch 2 minutes of your video, unsubscribe from you when they get the chance, and never ever will you hear from them again. That has a lot to do with the environment, but let me get a bit deeper into it by looking at my phone first. So immediately after I upload a video to YouTube, the first thing that I get to doing is actually liking and watching my own video. The one thing that people look over is the fact that YouTube gives you free watch time and a free like the moment that you get to watch and like your own video. That's already getting the content to start flowing. I know it might not seem much, but at the end of the day, it does add up in the long run. Another thing that people don't know is that YouTube actually garners your comments, right? So the more interactions you have, the better. It doesn't matter if you're interacting on your own page or somebody else's. If somebody comments on your page and you comment back to them, then that's actually helping. So if you have 30 comments and then you also reply to every comment, now you have 60 comments on your page. YouTube is gonna count that, right? Usually, the process that I see is that people will start joining other groups on social media as soon as they upload their video and start advertising their videos. And they'll say, sub for sub, give me 2 minutes, watch my video, and I'm gonna do the exact same for you, and I'm gonna subscribe, right? Here's the reason why that doesn't work. It's because when you do posts like that, the people who are generally looking to follow you aren't people who are looking to support your page. It's people who are looking for you to support their pages.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
It's a cycle, right? If nobody's actually out here trying to support each other, then at the end of the day, nobody's actually winning. And that's not something that I actually look forward to when I'm wanting to post my videos on social media. As a matter of fact, it turns to an immediate turn off if I have to go on the website and understand that nobody here is actually gonna be able to support me. They just wanna support themselves. I literally hate that crap. There are actually a couple different types of posts that I see whenever I go on social media and I look at these groups and see people posting. And it's really sad because, like I said, the first one are those people who are asking for the sub for subs. And there's usually hundreds of comments down in that post asking them to click on their links, but it's never anybody giving them any engaging feedback or anything worth of value. And I think that's really disappointing. The second are people who are actually looking for support. People who are saying, hey yo, I just posted a new video. If you can go look at my video, I'd really appreciate that. And then at the same time, I'll check out your content, and if I like your content, then I'll give you a subscription, but if I don't expect anything in return. Not only do I think that's completely honest, but it actually makes me want to click on their stuff. Why? Because at the end of the day, I know that they're really honestly trying their best and they just want to advertise their stuff. Biggest thing being, if you do these sub for subs, you're only cheating yourself. The reason that you're only cheating yourself is that YouTube's algorithm can actually detect that, right? YouTube's algorithm goes as deep to say that if you're cheating on YouTube and it can sense it through its algorithm, it will not give you the monetization you need when the time comes. And I know you do not want that to be the case. YouTube actually has a really advanced algorithm. Like, it's crazy how advanced it is. I can't even get into it because it confuses the living crap out of me. but I have studied a bit, and I want to talk about some common facts and misconceptions that people might have when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. These things I think is really important for you to know, because if you do know these things, then at the end of the day, you won't be caught slipping up, right? First and foremost, YouTube will ban accounts that it sees going for a sub for sub. That is fact. I promise you, you could look it up. It has done it before. Your account could be next. Fact, YouTube will not recommend your video if it thinks that you're cheating the system. So, if the only way that you could actually come up off of YouTube is not cheating the system and making sure that you follow everything that you're supposed to do, just make good content and wait for the moment that you're supposed to blow up, then you're all good to go. But if you're not doing that, and YouTube detects that you're not doing that, then again, your account's gonna be banned. They could shut you down for a small amount of time, a short amount of time, or a long amount of time, depending on whatever they want. It's up to YouTube to decide that, but at the end of the day, like I said, their algorithm is advanced enough to detect it. And a fact, YouTube is looking at smaller accounts. Even if you got 1 view or 60 views or 1 billion views, it doesn't matter how many views you have on YouTube, YouTube's still looking at your account. You're still being monitored. Nobody's safe.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Also, the last fact, and I know this is a hard one to accept for many, but I think it's the truth, and a lot of people need to hear this, but it's harder to grow organically. We all know this, it's not easy if you're just trying to produce something yourself, if you're trying to be real yourself, if you're trying to get to it yourself, your own bag, and you know that the only way that you could do it is through these means. When you know that there could be more too, you should be given the opportunity. It seems a little bit frustrating, but at the end of the day, you have to know, even though it might be harder to grow organically, it's still worth it, because at the end of the day, when you can say, I've done this, I've done that, and I didn't need the help of whatever, of any other social media sites, I did it strictly off of making good content, I promise you, you're gonna feel great about it, because when it happens to me, I'm gonna feel great about it. I know one of these videos, one day somebody's gonna be like, dang, yo, this kid got it. This kid Riz got it. And I'll be like, yeah, I already know why it took you so long to realize. Last but not least, your boy wants to talk about the right ways to advertise on social media, because I feel like it's wrong to me to make a video where I'm doing nothing but complaining and then not try to give any type of result. One, don't do channel links. I'm gonna need us to stop that right now. Channel links are not the wave, right? I don't recommend you use this method either, but it's definitely better than putting a channel link out there, right? Patience is key, but if you're gonna advertise on social media, the best thing for you to do is to tell them to type in your channel name. Plain and simple. Tell them to type in your channel name instead. On the YouTube search bar, put in, right, my name is the Fronto King. So if you want to search up my videos, just type in the Fronto King on YouTube. I'm gonna be the first thing that pops up. You pop on that, you click on my most recent video, you watch it that way, because that way the YouTube algorithm at least sees that people are searching you for you on the platform, and is more likely to recommend your videos because of the fact that it knows that people are actually watching out for them. Yes, it's that detailed, I promise you. Like I said, it is advanced. Use a custom thumbnail. I don't know why this is so hard. I see so many ugly thumbnails. I'm not saying that my thumbnails are the absolute best. I'll put one up here for you to see. But at the end of the day, it's not like they're absolutely horrible either. It's not like they look complete trash. It's not like I'm trying, you could at least see that I'm trying to make an effort. And it's all about getting better. If you never try, then how are you supposed to move forward? Yes, you do have to remain consistent. Yes, you do have to be on your stuff. But at the end of the day, if it's bad if you're on your stuff and your stuff is shit. Like, you feel me? Nobody's gonna care. At least make sure that you're putting out good quality content. You feel me? But be consistent with that quality. It's a game that you gotta play. You feel me? And the last big thing that I think that everybody should be doing is optimizing their statistics. Now, you might be asking me what I mean by that. I mean, like, yo, there's like literally a lot of social apps out there that you could be using in order to grow your following. Me personally, I use YT Studio and YT Tracker. A lot of people like YouTube, but personally, it wasn't for me. But YT Studio is YouTube's own app, and basically what it does is it shows you advanced statistics of everything that's going on your videos, right? YT Tracker can actually track your goals and make you set goals and try to get you better. Also, it shows you, if you pay for the pro version, how to optimize your videos in order to be the best videos that they can be to attract the viewers that you need to attract to get yourself paid. And we both know that that's the goal. We're trying to make videos, we're trying to do this because we love it, but we're also trying to make sure we get paid for what we love. And the only way that we can get paid for what we love is if we stick together as a community. Instead of being a-holes, we actually try to better each other. We actually come together and we say, hey yo, is he making good quality content? Let me check it out if he is. And if he isn't, then let me give him some advice in order to make it better.
Do it! Just do it!
Don't hate the player, hate the game. If you ain't good at it, that ain't my fault. Get better. Anyway, this has been your boy Riz. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can see all my videos, because you know it's gonna be lit. The moment we get out of quarantine, you feel me? You're gonna see it all coming towards you. It's been lit.